So this was our last class where we had designed an interior scene. This is our room, right? 8 feet by 6 feet, and we had illuminated it using 12 number of luminaires. The luminaire is Panasonic PDLM 10206P. Okay, it is. If you go to the description of this luminaire used, you will see that it is 20 watt luminaire. Okay, and its luminous flux is 1560. Okay, so we will see that amount of luminaire lamps that we were using came to 12. Okay, came to 12 if we want to have 200 lux on the working plane. Okay, there were three windows. Now one question was asked to me, sir, why did we give the location? Initially in project 1 we gave the location as New Delhi, right? It was some place in Netherlands, but we changed it to New Delhi. Now, why did we do that? We did that because we wish to insert daylight into the room. We wish to insert the daylight into the room. If we now see this room, if you now see this room, let us calculate once, then you will be able to see. Let us calculate the room, lighting in the room. See, if we calculated the lighting in the room, it is looking like this, right? See, the windows, they are blackened, means no light is coming from the window, right? No light is coming from the window. So what we will now do, we will let the daylight enter into the room through these windows, right? So what we have to do, we have to insert a light scene here. We have to insert a light scene here. See this new light scene. This new light scene. You have to click on this new light scene and yes to this. So see, when this light scene comes, it is asking you, this is light scene 2. Light scene is an emergency lighting scene. No, this light scene is not an emergency lighting scene. It is normal lighting scene. Now daylight properties. There is a box, take daylight into account during calculation. You wish to calculate the daylight, take the daylight into account, or you do not wish to take the daylight into your account. So you can click on this, right? And daylight will be inserted into the account. Okay. And daylight will be inserted into your account. So calculate daylight factor. This is not important. You can just undo it. And see, there are three types of sky. The date, see, it is 21st March 2021. You can change this date to today's date. You can change this date to today's date. It is June 20. Sorry, it is still June 2. June 2 date time you can select it is 3 now. 3 months 15, they will not understand 3. And there are three types of sky: clear, overcast, mixed. Okay, clear, overcast, mixed. So in these three types of sky, you can choose. Let us first choose overcast sky. Overcast sky. Okay. Let us first choose overcast sky. Dimming values. Luminaire in no control group. Number of luminaires in no control group. Since there is no control group, at present you can leave this. At present you can leave this. After doing this, you just again calculate. Include luminaires in calculation. Click on this, and you just click OK, and you will see the results. You now see the windows. Light is coming from this windows. You can make out the difference that light is coming out from this windows. Okay, light is coming out from these three windows, right? So if you again go to the output and now you see your light scenes, you have to go to light scene 2, and the summary of the light scene. You will see that, see, your average illuminance has gone up from 247 to 361 and your uniformity has dipped. See, the maximum value is 2066 around this window. See, around this window, if you go to the photometric results, see the photometric result. Room surfaces, go to room surfaces. Work plane, go to work plane and go to value chart. So see here near this window, it is 20492066. Near this window, it is not so high, and again here near this window, it is 2021. Okay. So near the windows, you are seeing that the illuminance is very high. Illuminance value is very high, right? So the uniformity has gone down. So the uniformity has gone down. Okay, in the light scene 2, you have to go to this dimming values, and instead of 0, you have to make it 100. This is a very special case in Dialux. It says that if this luminary no control group dimming, if this is 100, it means that the total amount of light coming out, it gives the value of the amount of light that is coming out. So it is 100%. We have taken 0%. So you can see that if you go now, it is on. If you make it 0, see they have been off. Understood? If you make it 100, see they are on. Understood the difference? And if you make it 0, see they have become off. So you have to make this 100 and then you have to calculate. And then you have to calculate. Okay. Otherwise, only the daylight was coming into the picture. Only the daylight was coming into the picture. So if you want to have the effect of only the daylight inside the room, then you have to make this, go to light scene 2 and make this luminaire scene no dimming values of luminaire 0%. And if you want to see the effect of the luminaire as well as the daylight, then you have to make this luminaire scene no control dimming value 100. Okay, dimming value 100. Is it clear?